this week I'm sending out your first worksheet. And the goal of this week's worksheet is to get you started thinking about what careers you're interested in, what you like to do in general, and how that might translate to a career, and to get you thinking about what you're naturally interested in, what talents you have. And these talents don't have to be science related or related to your career at all. Really just think about what you like doing, what you're good at, whether you think it's related to the career you want or not, and then think about how you could apply it to that career, and it might be in an unexpected way. And the reason I'm having you do this is because sometimes skills or talents that people think of as not being very scientific are actually something that could be unique to you and help you carve out your niche in your career. Most of you will remember when I came to your classrooms, I talked about how I really had a meandering path to science. And whatever career you end up in, you probably will have a meandering path, because very few people start out knowing exactly what they want to do. And usually there's a lot of different experiences and skill sets that they find that they enjoy, and then those things lead to a career. For me, that was definitely true. I was always kind of interested in animals and art when I was little. When I was in high school, I drew all the time. I didn't think I was very good at math. In undergrad, I started out by majoring in studio art. So I painted and drew, only majored in that until my third year of college, and that's when I heard about anthropology. So I actually double majored and started a whole new major in my third year of college, and still finished in the standard 4 years. In anthropology, at some schools you have to go do field school, which is basically where you go out for a couple of weeks to some kind of experience where you're working with scientists and actually collecting data and doing research in that area. So for me, I went to a field school in Northern California where we looked at zooarchaeology, which is basically looking at animal bones at archaeological sites. And so I did that for 4 weeks and learned about animal anatomy, looked at a lot of animal bones, and that's how I got into looking at animal bones. Once I did that, I applied for a master's at Columbia University in biology. Once I got there, that's how I got interested in bird evolution and looking at fossil and living birds, especially at their bones, to try to see how these birds are related to each other. After that, that's how I got into fossil birds more, and now I'm pursuing getting a PhD degree at the University of Texas at Austin. So that's sort of my long pathway to being in geoscience. I'm just pointing that out again to remind you that, it could be a long meandering pathway to what you want to do, and you can use all of the skills and things you enjoy and kind of meld them into your career, and it's only going to help you if you do that. So please turn in the worksheet, and at the end of the worksheet you can submit any questions you have for me, and once I get enough questions I'll put up a Q&A video for you all. So in terms of timing of the worksheets, I'm going to be putting them up about every other week, and I'll send you reminders about when to turn them in. So I'll try to have you all turn them in before the next one comes out, and maybe I'll have a discussion video or a Q&A video depending on how things go. So thanks again for being in G Unit. I'll talk to you soon.